Hey gang, Missy Kane here. We're going to pump you up today. We're going to do a little strength training, but we're going to do it where we're going to burn calories too, keep that heart rate a little bit up. And I've got somebody that's ready for the challenge. Jennifer Meckles, thanks for being on.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited. I've never done this before.
And Jennifer is training with the Covenant Health Knoxville Marathon team. How's it going? Because you said you really weren't a runner.
Right. No, I've never been a runner. I've always been an athlete, but always ran short distances. And so the most I've ever topped out at this point has been about 3 miles. Mm-hmm. So the idea of running 13.1 is a little daunting, but you know what? Missy's going to help me get there.
Right. And tell them what you do when you're not running or training.
Well, I work at WBIR, Channel 10. I'm an anchor on the weekends, and I report during the week. And so I have a crazy schedule that doesn't allow for the very, easy running and eating. And really, it just doesn't help my health. So trying to get better health.
We got some pictures of Jennifer. While we do that, we're going to do some arm circles. Y'all march it out. And this is our crew there, our media crew, Phil Kaplan in the middle. And we've got Chris O'Hearn is one of the trainers there. And Josh, and there you are. You're looking good there.
There's me. Oh, goodness.
And Jennifer just came over. I love that pose. What were y'all doing?
Hamming it up. That's what we were doing.
Josh,
we're pretty goofy.
Josh is Sports Animal, and Phil is from News Sentinel, and also News Sentinel sports editor. And there you are. The first day we met, I think there was about 100 people there.
Yep, and I think it was about negative 15 degrees that day.
And see, by the end, y'all were warmed up. That's some of our biggest winter team from last year and this year. And you guys have met each other. It's a fun group.
Yes, it's a really fun group. And it's a supportive group. I think that getting everybody through this, you really got to have a team. Right. And everybody seems really willing to be part of that team.
Right. So if you ever want information, we're going to talk about it through the show. If you want me to send you workouts, because I do love to plan workouts, don't I?
Oh, yes, she does. You should see my email inbox. Full of them.
I know, I get kind of carried away with it. All right, we are going to do something kind of like a body pump, but without a bar. We're just going to use weights, and we're going to use a step. If you have a step at home, bring it out. If you don't have a step, you can still do the same thing we're doing without a step. We're going to still warm it up a little bit. Heel taps first. I'll show you guys what I mean. Just tapping your heels back and forth on the step or on the carpet in front of you. Toe up, heel down, looks like this. Just back and forth. Just swing those arms. Good job. We'll just have a little bit more volume, slight more volume on the music. Good job. Good job. A little bit more volume on the music. Same time, let's bring an arm across and stretch it out just a tad. Good job. And other side. Yes, Jennifer and I did a workout at Fort Sanders Health and Fitness Center last week. I called it the Missy combination workout on the bike with weights.
Yes, we did bike and weights at the same time, which I'd never seen that before. That was pretty interesting. And it's a good workout. Yeah, breaking a sweat.
Because you can get your heart rate up. And I even wrote down what we did, sent it to Jennifer, and sent it to their team because we did that for about 20 minutes. And then we did weights, a little bit of bench press, planks, and all that. So if you all want that, if you're watching, you want that, when you see the Fit and Fun hotline, you can call and we'll get it to you. Okay, back off just a little bit. We're going to do some walking lunges, but we're just back and forth on the step. So it's going to look like this. Step out, push back, out, push back. If you have a step in front of you, use that. If not, on your carpet. And then I was going to ask Sam back there, our director, if he'll turn the volume up just a little bit so I can hear the beat. Okay. Good job, everybody. A few more of these.
You feel this in your legs.
Oh, yeah. We're going to feel it tomorrow. Good. That's perfect, guys. 2 more. Now, on this one, we're going to hold it. Little bitty pulses down, just little bitty ones, and we're kind of stretching out our hip flexor just ever so slightly, and we'll stretch more at the end. You've had, I guess, some good, I'm not the only coach. You have Joe Mitchell and Chris O'Hearn and Karen Lacey, our registered dietitian. She's very good. So you're getting information about eating and all that.
Eating, living, sleeping, working out, you name it, we've got the information. Mm-hmm. It's really been great.
Switch legs. And Jennifer is obviously, she doesn't need to lose weight. But you said when you came on that, all right, heart disease or bad health numbers run in your family.
Absolutely. I consider myself a ticking time bomb. By the time I get to be my parents' age, I'll be dealing with cholesterol, heart disease, a whole number of health issues that I think you can get ahead of, you know? Try to be as preventable as you can. And so I want to start working now.
Yeah.
Because it's bad.
Smart. Well, and that's the thing. You can, there's a lot of things that you can do through exercise. I have it run high in my family, and I have to watch my cholesterol. Luckily, when I go to the doctor, where Kate's husband is my doctor, Dan will say, Missy, the good thing is you're watching it, plus your good cholesterol is higher than most people's because of exercise. So the good cholesterol helps slough off the bad.
Right. And a lot of this stuff is things that most people don't know. And so part of this whole process has been educating us so that we understand the difference between and what you should be looking to do and improve.
Right. Yeah. And Karen Lacey, I'm going to have her on this show too. She's really good. All right. Let's take a little bit of a break for just some water right here. And then if you guys have weights at home, try to grab them. Lightweight weights are good. Nothing heavy.
These are what, 5 pounds?
5 pounds. And the Fit and Fun hotline, 541-4500. If you want that workout I was telling you about that I did with Jennifer, we've got that. Also, we've got Train with Coach Kane, like brochures about how to train for a 5K, half marathon, full. Also, I've got some little recipe cards that you can also get from the call center that I did on the Food City show. I cooked on stage. That was different.
You didn't burn anything, did you?
I didn't. Kale and turkey sausage.
Yum.
I'm used to exercising and talking, but
Cooking and talking
cooking was a little different. But we got through it. All right, now what we're going to do first, we're going to go back to those lunges, but we're going to use weights just for added resistance, and I'll show you, and you guys at home can follow. All we're going to do is hold them down, step forward, down, and back. Get your balance. Other side. Step forward, down, and back. Get your balance. And hold it for a second. Good. Step out, hold it, and back. A few more. Step out, hold it, and back. Step out, hold it, and back. And some of the team that we showed the picture earlier in the show, some of them have only started about a month ago and have already lost 10 pounds and so.
Really?
And built up. Jennifer said, I've done 3. I think the first time she came with us, you actually did about 4.
I might have, yeah, which is wild to think considering I have never in my life run 4 miles.
But I think it's a team when you're around a big group.
The adrenaline rush and the support, and people are having fun and smiling. You're not running by yourself and dreading it. You're actually having a good time.
If you all are here just during the winter time, November through spring, Covenant Health Knoxville Marathon has a group through Knoxville Track Club, and we train every Saturday, different locations. It's free. They encourage people to join Knoxville Track Club, but it's all free. Good, huge group.
Absolutely. And it's a group that you can really tailor to your own workout. There's no pressure to go a certain distance or a certain speed. Everybody to their own.
We're going to do about 10 more. This time we're going to add weights. We're going to do hammer curls up and down. Other side. Hammer curl up, hold, and back. Keep going, guys. And it looks like we're going slow. We are nice and controlled, but actually, because of the weight, too, you're getting a good workout. I can tell I'm getting warm already.
Me too. I have a hard time balancing, so this is a tricky one for me.
What I do on the back stage is almost like I'm doing little steps to get my balance. Feet together. Make sure that your ball of your foot is in line. You don't want your knees rocking out over your toes. See your toes? Good. A few more. 2 more. Good job. Good. And set those down. A little drink of water. That's one of my goals, is drinking more water. One, it's no calories, hydration, and I have bad knees, and I've been told, PT came on the show from TOC a couple weeks ago, and he said that hydrate water will help your joints.
Really?
Keep them lubricant. Yeah.
I didn't know that. We could all be better hydrated, I think.
I know. I need to keep it at my desk. Okay, grab those weights again. All right, now on this one, what we're going to do, I'm going to show you what we're going to do with our feet first. So we're just going to hold them like this. Now, this is one of those things, if you have a step, fine. If you don't, you can do the same thing off a step. All we're going to do is a step knee, and each time switch sides. So I'm going to show you, Jennifer, and just join in when you want to.
Okay.
So it'll look like this on your step. It'll be step, knee, step, knee, step, knee, like this. So this is the leg part. step, knee, step, 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 knee, step, step. Good job, everybody. We're going to do a few more, and then we're going to bring those weights into play. Now to your shoulders. Good job. Step, knee. Now push them up. Step, push. Step, push. Step, push. You've got to use light weights with this. No weights at all is fine too. Good job, everybody. A few more. Step, push. Step, push. See, we have Deb Haney from the team is in the background here, and she is working out with us because she doesn't want to waste time. She's going to tape a show with me, so that's good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Set those babies down. Good job.
Yeah, heart pumping a little bit there.
Oh, yeah. All right, now we're going to go back just to legs.
Okay.
So I'm not going to use weights, and then we're going to add the weights to it. Feet a little bit apart. It's going to be down, 2, 3, and up. Down, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3. Like you're sitting on a stool behind you. You're really trying to reach that stool. I don't go more like a 90-degree angle. I don't go down too far. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2. Keep going. A few more. There is covenanthealth.com. There is a Missy page, a fit and fun page. You can see who's going to be on the show. Also, you can even download some training tips. How to train for a half marathon is all on there. And there's a way you can click over to the Biggest Winner page. You can read more about Jennifer, the media team, as well as the biggest winners, some of the folks that are trying to improve their health and lose weight at the same time. 4, 3, 2. 2 more. 4, 3. You know, Phil Kaplan from the New Sentinel, he's actually in the last few years being on the team has dropped to 15 pounds. He's keeping it off, and he's just getting faster. You know.
He's a great runner. He's inspiring to us other media members who are not as like me, who have not run.
Right. He's good. Last one. Good job. Okay, march it out. We're going to get weights again. All right, now on this one, we did that step knee. This one's just going to be a little bit different. We're going to do a step hamstring, then we're going to add on to that. So it's going to look like this. The lower part of our body is step, curl, like this. Step, curl. We got those weights in our hand. I'm going to have you bring those weights like in a cocked angle right here. Good. Now, what we're going to do is get the weights involved by pushing them back. So it's push back, just a little movement. Push back, push back, push back. You got to use light. Good. A few more. Looking good. 4 more. 3 more sets. Good job. I'm sweating.
Yep.
Last one. Okay, now hold on to those weights. We're going to come down that lunge position like this. We're going to use triceps as we keep this position up overhead, bring them 2 together. We did this on the bike. You can either drop one weight and just use one or put them together. It's going to go down, 2, up. Down, 2, up. A few more. Down. On this one, try to have those elbows up high and up. Down, 2, up. You said you could feel your triceps and all that after.
I certainly can. I was sore for a few days. A good sore, though.
But the workout we did a 20-minute workout using light weights as we biked, meaning you do 30 seconds spin, 30 seconds of doing an exercise like this as you spin, back and forth, for a couple sets. Last one on this side. And my point to Jennifer, and also I sent this over to WBAR where she works, because they have some little equipment downstairs, is it doesn't have to be a half hour to get some benefit.
And you don't
that was
have to go
just
to the
20
gym.
minutes.
You can just do this at home.
Down, 2, 3, then up. This one's a little different count. 1, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3. Looking good out there. Down, 2, 3. And you came from Missouri.
I did. Born and raised St. Louis. Went to school in mid-Missouri. I was a Missouri Tigers fan.
Oh, yeah.
And now in Tennessee, and I love it.
Okay, we're doing good out there, guys. I went to Missouri for the SEC championship in track last spring. That was a different thing going to Missouri for SEC, but it's been fun.
We've enjoyed our time so far in the SEC, trying to earn our place.
Well, Jennifer did go to that big game. Okay, last one. 1, 2. Woo. Well, they did have a great football season. So, they really, a lot of people said, I'm going to a little drink of water. A lot of people said, all right, Missouri, those teams there, they can't hang in the SEC. Well, they showed they can, right?
I think so.
In many sports,
I think so. Like I said, we're just happy to be there and hoping we can earn our spot.
All right, we're going to go back to the step. Now, what I'm going to do is turn my step around. And Jennifer, you turn yours around like this. Like this. Okay, and I'm going to put mine a little bit in front of yours so we don't hit arms.
Okay.
All right, our lower body activity is going to be over the top of the step. It's like a double step. So if you don't have a step, it would just be like a 1, 2, 3 tap. 1, 2, 3 tap. If you have a step, it's up, 2, 3 tap. Up. And make sure I use a low step if you have one at home. I don't do jacked up high. So it's just back and forth like this. Good job. We're going to do a few more and then bring some weights into play. Good job. Last one. March it out. All right, now grab those weights if you have some. If you don't, that's fine too. And I'll try not to hit Jennifer. All right, what we're going to do, and there's Facebook and Twitter. You can find me there. We're going to out, down, out, down. It's just a little movement is all I'm doing. Just a few inches. Good. I have to look down. Can't look up too much because I'm paying attention to my foot placement. Up, 2, 3, tap. Good job. 3 more. 2. Now, keep going with your feet. Weights at your side. Good job. We got about 8 more minutes. Doing good. Now, up on top, march it out. All right, we're going to do a little bit different here. Same thing with our arms. I'm going to show you guys what it's going to look like. We're going to go down to the side each time. Same thing with the flies. Out, together, out, together, out, together. Whew, I can feel this. I need some lower weights. All right, somebody at PBS has used monitor. It's good that you're taking them and using them at your desk, but I should find them.
Bring them back, people.
4 more. 4. Whew. 3
What's
more
your
sets.
weights? What are you?
8.
8.
2 more sets.
I've got.
Whew. 1 more. And march it out and get some water. Okay. Looking good out there. Whew. Alrighty. We're going to go back and do a little bit more with our lower legs. We can just leave our steps like that. I like this one, the clean and jerk. So we're going to start out more in a squat position like this. Chin up, fanny back. Weights in front of us. It's kind of like treat your weights like it's a bar. Like you have a long bar that you're holding. So it's going to be chest, up, chest, squat. Chest, up. It's going to be fast first and we're going to slow it down. Chest, up, chest, down. Make sure your chin's up, chest up, tail back. Here, up. Good job. Up. Good job. And you've been at BIR a few years and you're enjoying it. It's a fun crew over there.
Oh, it's so much fun. Yep, I've been there, almost more than 2 years now.
I was thinking over 2, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We had a lot of fun over there. I mean, we were over there on the morning crew.
Right. Abby and
goofing off just this morning.
Mike Witcher and all the gang. Abby's been working out really good this year, and she's really toning up. She's she was bragging that she used to not like to work out, but she's been doing body pump, something like this with Jackie Kellogg at Fort Sanders, and is really doing great.
She always looks good.
Because it's hard. Her schedule, really
I
hard.
don't know if a lot of people realize what time Abby's alarm clock goes off in the morning.
What time does it?
About 2:30, I think. She has to be at work by 3:30, so.
That is hard. I mean, she's young gal, but that is hard.
And she's got a little one at home, too,
That's
trying
hard
to
on
take care
your
of on
body.
that schedule.
Okay, put those down. A little drink of water. Good job. I think Will's been trying to tell me how much time we have. And I haven't paid attention. Okay, we got about 4 more minutes. We're going to start cool it down. Might do a couple things for the abs in a second. Back to those easy lunges. Back and forth. Nice and easy without a weight. Kind of cooling it down. Same time, bring one arm over. I kind of rotate my wrist a little bit, trying to prevent that carpal tunnel. Everybody's doing all the typing, emails, Twitter, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Other side. Good job. 2 more. Hold it right here. And I want you to hold this position, your foot in front here, and also your foot in back. I want that. Try to get that heel closer to the floor to stretch out the calves, because you had a fit test, right, at Fort Sanders?
Yes.
And they said you looked really good, but
my flexibility is awful. They told me for my age and my health, my flexibility is awful.
So
I was not at all flexible. I'm real tight through the hips. So that's what I need to work on.
Okay. Well, it's hard to do, too.
It is hard to do. It is hard to do. Just got to stretch more and more.
Other side, this is stretching more the a little bit of the hip flexor, also the calf, like this. Bring those arms back and you get the shoulders. Good job. And we're going to sit down in a second and do a few crunch type of moves and stretch a little bit of that hip piriformis. Good job, everybody. All right, come on down to the floor or your step if you have one. We're going to sit on the step like this. I'm going to sit at an angle, Jennifer, kind of like this.
Okay.
All right, now what I'm going to do is sometimes I'll put my thumb and everything behind my low back to kind of give that support. And then I'm just going to go back a little bit of a bicycle move. Exaggerate, kind of toe up. And we're working that core. Good job. I've got the sweat and glow going.
Me too. Me too, girl.
Woo.
You're glistening. I'm
Yes.
just sweating.
I can feel it. Okay, a few more of these. Good job. About 4 more. All right, now in between, we'll do another set. I want you to take one leg, put it across like this, and you're letting that knee drop down. I'm so tight, my knee will not drop down anymore. But you all out there should feel it in the side here, which is the piriformis. A lot of runners tight right through here, right in there. Oh, I can feel it. Good stretch of that. Okay, remember which leg we're using because we'll do the opposite leg in just a second. Another set of the ab work. This time, instead of bicycle, we're going to go out, knee in, out. If this is too hard for you, go back to that bicycle, out, in. Working on the balance. Again, I've got my thumbs behind my sacrum area, that low back area. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. Jennifer, other leg up. And we're letting that knee rock out and down. Good job. Well, you're doing great so far.
I'm trying.
You're doing
Trying to keep
well.
up.
All right. Eating better and all that. We're going to try to get all the team to have some recipes. So I'll have them where people here can watch, and I'll send them recipes too. Wouldn't that be?
That would be fun. I hope I can make the recipes. I'm not a very good cook.
We'll work on that.
We'll try.
Well, thanks for being on the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
All right. And you guys remember, Fit and Fun is on Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. So tune in right here, or you can always go on and tape it and use it later. Anything you want to do is fine with us. A little hamstring stretch to close the show. Nice and tall, lean forward, working on that hamstring. Good job. Hold it a few more seconds. How you feeling? So you're doing better.
I'm doing all right. I can't reach as far as you can here, but we're getting there.
Okay, other side, and that's one thing to do. Try to stretch out, guys, maybe during commercial breaks. Good time to stretch. See you next time here on Fit and Fun.